Alrighty then, hello everyone, my name is Ken and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Let's see, last time we completed chapter 3, we dealt with Evil Child, and we also got to Roland, only to find out that Roland's filled with fog. So yeah, we're supposed to be investigating some of the pathways and checking out places, but before we do all that, let's go look at the side quests. So we have 4 side quests here: Ring That Flew Away, a fishing spot search, Eliza Highway monster, and the Milch Main Road monster. Let me take a look at the guide I have for side quests real quick. Let's see here. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 side quests here, and this is already half of them. We're already off to a great start. Let's see here then. What are the... So we have the holy proof of our love. Our precious engagement ring has been stolen by a black devil. Please give your aid to our... To we poor lost sheep. We will be waiting in the chapel. Currently, the Fisherman's Guild is searching for hidden fishing spots across the Roland region. We will gladly recruit anyone from master fishers to professional investigators. I know it's a bit far, but I'll be waiting at Garoon Gate. And then 2 monsters on the Eliza Highway and the Milch Main Road. Okie dokie. One thing we should also do before we really do too much else is, of course, get our gear upgraded.
It is still been a while ever since you went off on that train trip, right?
Hi, Elgar. Long time no see.
Welcome back. So Sherazard's with you. Does that mean you're in the middle of some work for the guild?
Yeah, a bit.
I heard from Mina that you two are working pretty hard. Especially you, Estelle. Whereas you've been solving lots of cases and you're even a full bracer now. Glad I've had a success for such a short time. I can help but be nostalgic for the day you were complaining about train because you had hated paper tests, though.
Hey, Elgar, X-nay on the essay. No, what's there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling, like no other bracer before, but you've always been top in the practicals. Oh, Sel.
Sorry. I suppose yammering on about the past like this is proof I'm getting old. Anyway, putting that aside, find anything about Joshua's whereabouts?
I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything.
I see. I guess he won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius, but from the looks of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets hard, come on by anytime. If you're okay with it, Stella and I would be glad to hear you out.
Elgar. Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely take you up on that offer.
Stop by anytime. I have lots of good equipment ready and waiting for you.
Speaking of equipment, let's get to buying, shall we? We got lots to do to buy. We'll buy one of everything in terms of weapons. We need a lot more cash. And I mean a lot more. I'm willing. The flesh is willing. Is the soul, though? Not so sure on that one, but... anything's... Okay. Let's go ahead and equip everybody with their stuff. That. Sherazard, you get this, that, and the other thing. Olivier, you get this, that, and that. And Tita, you get this, and this. Now, other thing to check out here is orbments. Oh, hey!
Estelle and Sherazard, how's it going? Freddy! It's been a while. Good to see you're well.
You too, Freddy. Looks like you finished your training over in Zeiss, huh? Looking forward to seeing what you've learned.
Yeah, of course. Just say the word. I'll tune anything you got to perfection with the techniques I learned over at the Central Factory.
So you're the actual shop now. We've got anything new here. I don't have hit 2, but I have hit 3. Can get EP, can get EP cut, strike, move, cast, action, impede, evade, blah blah blah. All this looks to be generally the same, honestly. I'll probably get some stuff later.
Oh, Sharon, you've got shows on with you, too. It's been a while.
You seem well, sir. Same as always.
Yes, of course. I'm not going to lose you youngsters yet. Freddy's back from his training in Zeiss, after all. If you got any new model elements to tune, leave it in.
I guess while we're at it, actually, slots. A Charizard. You need some upgrades. I'll give you that. Okie dokie. From there, we're gonna start doing cycle. Sorry. Anyways, what was I doing? Chapel. Hi there. I can still remember the night of this birthday celebration like it was yesterday. Before my eyes rose the white walls of Gransel Castle, and above my head the night sky was studded with twinkling stars. After a few moments he spoke. Yes, he said the words I had been longing for. Hi there.
Oh, that wonderful evening during that birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions from that night come flooding back. We gazed at each other underneath the lights of the stars and the fireworks. I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you.
Ahem. May I have a moment?
Huh?
Oh, who might you be? I'm with the Bracer Guild. You're Armin, right? I saw your request on the bulletin board.
Oh, you really came. Thank you. I've been waiting for so long.
This is wonderful, Armin. I'm so happy.
Oh, Ellie, why is your heart so beautiful? Even though I am the cause of your suffering.
Don't say that, Armin. I know best just how hard this is on you. We promised on that night, didn't we? That you and I, no matter what...
We would hold hands and live out our days together, good and bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie.
And I you, Armin. Bruh. Didn't you have some kind of request? That's right, the request.
Well, to make it short, the request is so important that it directly affects our future. In fact, I'd like you to start investigating immediately if you can you?
Sure. Yep, we're all squared away.
Really? Bless you, Bracers. Bless your loving hearts.
I'm so wonderful, Armin. I'm so happy.
Oh, Ellie, why is your heart so...
Stop. So... Oh. About that request.
Pardon us. Yes, let me explain.
Please do, and as simply and swiftly as possible.
What I'd like to ask of all of you is nothing less than finding our engagement ring. I scraped and saved up all of the mirror I could get that really nice ring, but then... that cursed crow snatched it from me.
Crow? Crow? Like a bird?
Yes, the ones that go caw and bring suffering to those in love. One of those dastardly things flew off with our ring in his mouth.
Well, crows are known to have an eye for shiny things. A sparkling ring sounds just like their idea of a new toy. That ring's probably in some bird's nest by now, huh? And you want us to find it?
Please. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope you'll find it somehow.
I mean, I want to find it too, but we don't have a whole lot of info to work with here. Just knowing a crow took it isn't all that much. Do you have any more clues?
Well, I have some idea of where the nest is. I'm pretty sure it's north of Roland. The crow flew off towards the Malga Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given it chase, but with the fog and all.
I see. So the nest probably to the north. We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, seems we have no choice but to investigate places where the nest is likely to be. Not much we can do, really. This looks like a job that's going to require a lot of finesse and patience.
And we have no choice but to rely on the guild at this point. Please, please do everything you can.
You Bracers are our only hope. Please, you must find it. We'll do whatever we can. We'll come back and report once we know more.
And we'll be right here. Our hope and our future rest with you.
Good luck. So, looking at this guide thing I have, apparently the ring's location is actually kind of makes sense, honestly, thinking about it, but it's in Esmola's tower. So we'll go get that eventually, but hello, child.
Well, Estelle! Hi, Estelle.
Volume, guys. I can hear you just fine. So, looks like you both really missed me, huh? Look.
No, I wasn't waiting for you. You surprised me by showing up like this, that's all. Huh? Luke, you just told me the other day you couldn't wait for Estelle. Shut up, you dummy!
Aw, Luke, you're adorable. Come on now, give old big sis Estelle a hug.
Don't say it like that, it sounds weird. Besides, there's something way more important. We need to have a duel right now. Come on, Still, don't you dare get scared and run.
What, a duel? Are you real? Are you for real, kid? Look at this fog. You guys need to scoot on home.
You dummy, this fog's why I want a duel now. It'd be a climactic duel in the fog. Isn't that just the coolest?
And that's how I know you're both still kids. This is absolutely there's absolutely nothing cool about making the people you love worry. Have you forgotten what happened at the Asmos Tower? How worried everyone was? If you want to be the big man, first you make sure you aren't going to cause anyone to worry about by being out. If you can't look after yourself, you definitely can't hope to help anyone else. I think you're old enough to get what I mean, right? Show me you've grown up a little at least.
Fine, I get it. We'll do later. Sorry, Stell. We'll go home before it gets too dark.
Please do, Pat. It's a process between friends, okay?
Okay. Whatever, just don't forget our duel.
Of course, of course. We'll have our big final showdown once the fog's cleared.
Yeah, it's a promise.
The child will be destroyed.
Anyways, next up, there's the Garoon Gate or whatever, right? Now the question is, where is this gate? I don't remember. Actually, I have an idea. Is it? Now that I think about it, did I ever go this way, really? Aha! Here we are. It's down this way. It's foggy. Hey. Hi. The sun now shows her lovely face to us.
I guess it's as far as the fog goes? It kinda just ends though.
So along the Lies Highway, the fog clears roughly 60 sod from the city. There doesn't seem to be any monsters in the fog either, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. I guess we should check the other roads like we did with this one, huh? Interesting. That actually brings up another interesting point that I didn't even think about, but that's right. There wasn't any monsters in the... Well, actually, we can't really say that for certain, because that road never has monsters. Can't say for certain that road just doesn't have monsters, period. Smelling salts. Oh no, it's a mimic! Prepare for battle! Wait, no? False alarm. Damn. We should probably get a fight in. Oh, hey! Familiar looking enemies. Fire away, Olivier. Punch. Gun. Mistwald. You think that the... Hang on. Do you think the freaking, the mist is coming from the place called Mistwald? Hang on. Trying to look at this. Okay, we're looking for somebody here. You there.
Oh, so boring.
Can I have a moment?
Huh? What's up?
We're from the guild. Are you Percy, the guy who posted a request?
Yeah, you bet. Thank goodness you're here.
Well, first, we'd like to hear the details of the request. From what was posted on the bulletin board, it seems you want some kind of investigation, yes?
Yeah, actually, I'd like to ask you to search out the fishing spots in Roland. I'll explain the nitty-gritty if you're up for it. So how about it? Will you do it?
Sure. Shouldn't be a problem. You can leave it to us.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, bracers are really the ones that call when you're in need.
But why are you looking for fishing spots? Even going so far as to spend Mira on it?
Well, actually, I'm a member of the Fisherman's Guild. We plan on holding a fishing class soon, you see. So I'm here doing a bit of fishing reconnaissance in Roland, which is a candidate location for the class.
Oh, a fishing class, Quite culturally. Excellent.
It's a good plan, right? It went over really well, even in the capital, so I'm sure the next one will be an even bigger hit. Really, I'd like to do the looking about myself, but unfortunately we're stuck in this fog. That's why I decided to ask for pros.
I see. I think we understand the point of the investigation. So what should we be looking for specifically?
What I want you to do is pinpoint the locations of the fishing spots. Places where you can pull up a fish, basically. That's what I want you to report.
So, find some good-looking water and fish up a fish, and that'll be good?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you seem pretty happy about it. You into fishing?
Yeah, a bit. I didn't think I'd be able to fish on the job, though.
I see we got comrades and even in the bracers. Our glorious fishing revolution gained strength. Well then, think of this as a break in your normal work schedule. Ultimately, fishing is a fun hobby after all.
Well, I intend to complete the mission as thoroughly as I would any job, but I appreciate you saying that. Well, time to have a think about where a good spot might be then. Once we've gone over everything, we'll be back to report.
Yeah, thanks. Be careful out there.
So you're supposed to get at least 5 different spots to fish in. Technically, I could have actually fished in these areas beforehand and then reported in, but, well, we'd have to come here anyways. Anyways, there are 6 spots in total. You only need to report 5, but if you report all 6, then apparently, you can actually, whatchamacallit. If you report all 6, then you can, why am I having trouble thinking? Get an extra 2 BP. I couldn't think for the life of me. I do not know why. First fishing spot should be right here. So we just gotta fish anything, really. Catch 1. Got it. Got me here. Vibro cart. Record the fishing spot. Alright, so that's 1 down. The next we can also get on... apparently, actually, we don't want to finish this quest for a while, because apparently there's something else that we need to complete in order to get access to the next, whatchamacallit, fishing spot. One of the fishing spots can only be accessible after a certain point. So, this quest we won't exactly finish yet, but we can get the spots along the way. One of them... Hey, we're home! Huh, doesn't look like much fog's gotten here yet.
Wow, is this your house, Estelle?
Ah, place of refined taste. Cassius Bright, you do not disappoint.
You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something at least. Come inside.
I'll handle making the tea. You head on up to the rooms upstairs.
Yeah, why?
Look up, Estelle. What the?
Oh, right. The house is gonna get pretty damp in this fog.
Ugh.
It's always relaxing to get back home. I kind of wonder how much of that is caused we're out of that fog, though.
That's part of it, I'm sure. If I may, Shara, you stride through this home with a familiarity equal to that of it being your own.
Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time, a very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so... That's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while.
About that, give or take a few gray hairs.
Shara, you were in a circus troupe, right? How'd you meet Estelle?
Well, you see...
Wait, Shara, you don't need to...
It's fine, it's an old story. It would have been about 12 years ago now. Our troupe had come to Roland to perform. Estelle, at that point, was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tent with purpose, the purpose of playing. Circus troupes usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside of performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do at first with this girl who came to visit us, but, you see, Estella wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That's the day I met Cassius and Lena. Pardon. Lena is Estelle's late mother. Ah, a familiar story, in a way, to be certain.
Estelle, you're incredible.
Well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then. I do remember Shara would come by our house at any time the circus was in town, though. That's right. I must admit some confusion, though, Shara. From the sound of it, your life in the circus was a happy one. What led you to the Liberal and service as a bracer? You could say a lot happened.
8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Liberl and to ask Cassius for help. I've been in Liberl ever since. I see.
Oh, I was curious. Was Joshua here back then?
Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Gransel during your junior bracer tour, didn't you? Didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberl, spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement. Estelle and Yars enjoyed some small talk as the morning sun tried to pierce the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the road, they left the bright house. Aww. I wanna go to Joshua. Sad. But, admittedly, this isn't the main reason why I'm here. The main reason I'm here is because... fishing! I mean, it was important to go there for the story, but... fish! I wonder how many different ways can that cutscene play out? Because of the fact that both Olivia and Tita were involved in the conversation there, but you could have a lot of different combos at this point of party members that could actually appear there. So, I'm very curious, like, how many different combinations are we talking? Anyways,
Hey, is that you, Shura?
who? Ridge! Hiya, Ridge!
Yo, Estelle. Last saw you when you left for Lilockley. Ida filled me in. You guys are on some kind of rough job, it sounds like.
Something like that, yeah. Are you on bodyguard duty, Ridge?
Yeah, my clients have some urgent business in the capital, apparently. At this rate, it's faster to just walk than to wait for airships, so I'll be escorting them.
Ah, gotcha. Well, keep up the good work.
You too. Good luck with the fog. How do the roads look anyway?
The Alliance Highway isn't too bad yet. If you follow the path down the ways, you should reach the edge of the fog fairly quickly.
Oh, good to hear. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Alright, everyone, follow me. Off we go to the capital. Stay close now. Understood, Mr. Bracer.
We're counting on you.
Excuse you. Yeah, it's real bad with this fog. Alright, back into the city we go. But there's another point of this is not what I want to do. There's another point where we can fish. A place that I do not for the life of me think you should be fishing in. No, I see the location of where this fishing spot is. You should not be fishing here under any circumstance. The sewers. Yep, there's a fishing spot in the sewers. I don't think you should be fishing here. Got it. I honestly don't think I should have gone it, though. Terra Balm. Why are we fishing in the sewers? Please do not fish in the sewers, I swear to God. Alright. Let's see. What were the other side quests I got? Okay, they're both highway monster, or pathway monster, sorry. Milch Main Road. There's a monster here. Yeah, there is a monster here. That's a big ass fly trap. Let's do a quick draw. Ow. Corruption of the land. Oh, it's this thing. True Barrage. Hang on, we got a new S-Break. True Barrage. I assume True variant probably is like the strongest variant of a move for a character. S-Breaks. True Barrage. Perfected Barrage with a fluid motion. Steals foes' health. Okay. It's literally just a better version of Pummel which it's a better version of True Pummel, which is a better version of Pummel. Wait, no. True Barrage is a better version of True Pummel, which is a better version of Barrage, which is a better version of Pummel. I swear to God. Oh, the giant fly traps everywhere. Oh, hey, look, fishing spot. I do not think I should have gotten that. So how many is that now? 4? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're... Okay. It's so foggy. Water Sepith 100 and Wind Sepith 100. There's nothing in the chest but your failed hopes and dreams for more loot. Damn. I can't see. Ah, here we go. Ah, the fog ends here, it seems. So along the Milch Road, the fog clears around 80 silge from the city. And there are monsters creeping about in the fog as well. This could be a threat to travelers. Yeah, let's make sure we tell Aina. All that's left is just the Market Trail, I guess. Let's keep going down this path for now. Oh, the Purzel Farm! Roaring Thunder. I don't have him in the bar yet. You find a message scratched along the bottom. Loot. Loot this chest and do your worst, but be warned for ye be cursed. Yeah. Bro, this place got messed up. You obtain 80 million imaginary Mira again. I have 160 million imaginary Mira now. Fun fact, that didn't belong to you. Fun fact,
I don't care.
I'm sorry, I care. Hey, it's the Purzel Farm. Hi there.
Hi, Estelle. Did you come to play?
Sorry, Will. I can't. I got work to do.
Man, boring.
Yeah, I don't know why I just talked to the single kid and then ran, but I thought it'd be funny. Alright, the monster's gotta be... Get out of here! Zarin powder. You obtain the Emperor's new clothes. Not. Is it not along the main path, you think? Insulating tape. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Put it back. This is a spot, right? Hang on. Milchmain Road. Okay, there is a Milchmain Road monster. Oh, I found it. It's a monkey. He's a big gorilla. Bro, it looks like a wizened old gorilla wizard. All right, let's do it. I should have looked at the warning again because I don't even remember what it was. Monsters had to exist since before the Great Collapse. If it gets angry, watch out. Oh, these guys. I remember seeing one of them before in the first game. Yeah, these things get powerful if they get angry, right? Well, this might help a little bit in solving that issue. How much health do you guys have? I could have sworn I did a lot more a second ago, but... Oh dear. Are you guys weak to any elements? Fire.
Fire away!
Ow!
Giant Flipp's mad.
Hang on! No, you don't! Not good. A honk outside. I can't hit that one. Charizard's about to frickin' die. Oh, wait. Actually, I might be about to die.
We're good to go.
Alright, I made the good decision. This might help a little bit. No, you don't. Nope. One down. Two down. Just one. It's a lot easier to take care of one. This one shouldn't be too bad. Critical. Snowbro! Flaro. Flaro. Fire. Fire away! Sniper shot 2. Very nice. Exterminated monster. All right, we can head back towards. We can head back now. Back into the fog. Whee! Ugh, it's hard to see in here. All right, that's 2 of the places. Well, that's technically 3 places checked out. If you want to also count the whatchamacallit. What did I say? Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to do while I'm here. 3-eyed soup. I also want these, and these, and these. Alright, this is the wrong spot. This is the wrong spot. It's not there. Mulga Trail's where we're headed next. Alright, let's make sure we save the game here, just in case. Hi there, sir. Ariel. Bruh. Sleepy. Not sleepy. You know, I just realized something. Hang on. Tita. Aha! Lawn Barrel 2. Now let's see. Ah! That was my own fault, to be real with you. I won't even lie there. Bro, what? I didn't see that one that time. Stop hurting the child. And stop hurting me. What level are we? We're level 54. With the child, at least. Maybe I should be fighting a bit more often. Ah, fine. Let's see here. Rock. Cloud. Very nice. I can't see. Reviving bomb. This just as empty as you suspected it would be. It's pretty bad this way. Jeez, oh Pete. It's not just pretty bad, it's really bad out here. Jeez, oh Pete. I mean, come on. Well, would have thought I'd be able to see something by now. Brother. You're starting to annoy me.
Oh, are we done already?
Very good. Tear bomb. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is.
Eternal and interminable.
Hi there. Let's go with the airstrike. You just gotta get through here, okay? Least you can do is move up for me. Out of the way.
Done already?
I could go into the Esmolus Tower right now. Ooh. EP charge. As you open the treasure chest, you realize that coming back for more is probably selfish. You decide to leave what remains to others. Well, I'm gonna need to come back here eventually. Well, actually, am I? Hang on. I said that without even thinking. I don't think I'm gonna... That's what I meant to say, I don't think. Why the hell did I say I think? I'd imagine we will, but maybe... The chest is empty. Your screams of disappointment resound off the wooden walls. Water step with 200. Look, I'm a chest and you're human. Our love can never be. Let it go. I love you. Emerald Talisman. A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. I don't care. It's a spider.
Start.
Ow. Ow.
Let me show you the truth.
Bro, that didn't even kill. You know, I just realized Olivier hasn't gotten a singular upgrade to his S-Break yet. He's just stuck with his same S-Break for the entirety so far. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's just kind of weird. I'm an idiot. Charizard, please. All good. Hello there. Bruh.
Kill the palms.
Bro, they're not even... Okay, now they're doing something. Are they doing... minimalist damage, honestly?
Scary.
Okay. That felt kind of pointless. Another level. Why didn't I aim the middle? We could have been done here. Oh, we're still done.
99.
Middle flower. Hello. I should find... Oh. I doubt this is gonna work, but...
Scary.
Kill, please! I missed! No! Bro, this is some bull. Don't taunt me. Just leave. Thank you. I'd rather you just leave in my face than taunt me. That was hurt. Happy. Fire away. Now we just gotta spam attacks. Fire away. Ow.
Seems
Level up for sure. Mighty Juice. Sorry, I'm empty. Damn. Nothing that way. Anything these ways? No, I just want to check. Sorry, temple. This tower is a lot more simple than the others, I feel. Even the enemies here feel a lot more simple. I mean, I know this is the first area of the first game, which is the first game in the series, but it still feels very simple, like surprisingly simple. You know? Hi there. I like that these guys aren't even that strong. They're just more of a nuisance, honestly. I swear to God, if I say that and I just end up regretting it, I'm gonna be very upset. But evidently, I'm not going to regret it.
Oh, are we done already?
Wrong. Let's see here. More murder? For me? Perish. Very nice.
Seems you came up.
You might as well fight everything in this tower, because I think the towers are different in how they work in this game compared to the first one, where I don't think enemies will respawn until you leave the tower. And it's because in the first game, it worked by, I'm pretty sure it worked by having it where monsters would respawn if you swapped floors, but I don't think it happens in this game. At the very least, if it does, I have not noticed it. But I'm almost positive it doesn't work that way in this game. So, in that case, I might as well. Hi there. You know, it didn't really occur to me that this could happen, even though it's, like, the most obvious thing. Wind is a bad move.
Prepare to meet your skin.
Didn't think it would do anything, but...
Let me show you the truth.
Fire away! They got large for preparing. I didn't think I was attacking one of those guys. Also, again, I kind of instinctually just... Ow. Arrow storm! Just kidding. I don't need help. I just need heal. Bro, don't Do you want me to come over there and beat your up? I still wish enemies could feel the sting
Enjoy the show.
of explosions. Gypsy Queen. This chest looks sad and deflated now that you've taken all its stuff. Gypsy Queen. Sounds like a woman's only item, right? Yep. a bit more defense. Let's take it. Anything on the other pathways? No? Okay. 5th floor. Hello.
Kill.
I really do wonder when we're gonna get... You know what would be really shocking is if we don't get Joshua at all in this game to have as a party member. A proper party member, not someone we play as for a little bit. That was a diamond staff. As you open the box again, you think about what it would be like if you lived inside it like a little house. It'd be cramped, but quaint. That's a decent increase in damage, actually. Also, if this isn't the right floor, then where the heck is the real one? The real right floor? Floor. Can I speak? North. Hello.
Murder.
I'm sorry. I realized that the enemy ran away as a crit. You wasted your crit. You quit.
Yeah, I quit.
No. Shield 4. You find the greatest treasure of all. Friendship. Better yet, I get Shield 4. That's a new orbment. Or, well, the level is. Tita, take Shield 4. Let me see. And I was fully expecting monsters. You might look at this chest and think it's empty, but that's just negative thinking. Others see this baby and marvel at the amazing air inside. Dune slippers, women only. Heightens the user's mental ability. 100 increase in ATS. Thanks, game. I'll take it. Actually, that's really freaking good now that I'm thinking on it. Anyways, somewhere up here. Aha!
A ring? Why would something like this be here? About that bird just now. That was a crow, I believe. Maybe. Sure looks like one, but what was this? Oh, isn't this Armin's ring? It's very, very likely. Let's head back and report. Right.
Alright. Well, we're done in this tower now. Thankfully, because we literally killed literally everything, it's just a matter of figuring out how the hell do I get out of here. The main thing with these dungeons. How the hell do I get out of here? It never changes, never gets old. It slightly gets old, but, well, that one was exceedingly easy, all things considered, thankfully. Alright, am I crazy or did it get worse somehow? I swear to God, me doing that side quest somehow made the fog get worse. How did I get surprised at that? I was looking at you! Anyways, we were speaking of quests and stuff. Speaking of our anger,
I'm in the mood for murder.
Oh, are we done already?
I'm okay. Ah, there we go.
Yay, the fog's cleared.
So along the Malga Trail, the fog goes all the way out to 140 cellars from the city. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, but there are monsters everywhere. This is bad. Yeah, I don't remember it being this bad. Anyway, we checked all the 3 roads, so... time to head back and report to Aina, right? Unless you can think of any other pressing business, I'd say that's right.
I think we're okay to do side quests at the moment. I'm not gonna go to the Amalgam Mines. We'll probably be back here for some side quest or another. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's head back to town and figure out more to... Again, I don't think any of these side... I can check real quick just to make sure these side quests, like, you know what? Nah, I won't check. I'm positive that will be fine. Ah, even with the fog, I can tell it's getting darker. Huh? Also, did I hear a sound?
Did you guys hear the sound of a bell just now?
Yeah, it sounds really far away though.
Ah, and such a beautiful sound. It resonates with my soul.
Yeah, I know. It was like hypnotizing for a second there. Shara? You okay? You're spacing out. No, it's nothing. Like you said, it's a lovely sound. It enchanted me for a moment, that's all.
Oh, could it actually be hypnotizing?
You too, huh? You don't hear a bell that nice often. I wonder if Renan got one in or something. It's possible. Anyway, we have a clear picture of how far the fog extends now. We should let Aina know. Yeah, let's get back.
I wonder if that bell is hypnotizing.
Good work, everyone. Let me pay you for your efforts before we continue. I have to admit, though, I was expecting a more vague report. If the fog has boundaries that clearly defined.
Yes, it's all but impossible to think of it as natural when you see it.
I'm still a little unclear or just how big this entire fog cloud is. Let's take a look on the map, shall we? So if it's 60 south down the Elias Highway, 80 down the Milch Main Road, and 140 down the Mulga Trail, it should look something like this.
Ugh.
That's not really as helpful as I thought it'd be. Yes, it's strange. The way the fog spreads out should change based on its point of origin and the direction of the wind.
I mean, we're still completely in the dark on what's causing this or what it means. Guess all we can do is stay ready for anything.
I'm afraid so. The army's still on the fence about mobilizing too. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, I'm Tita. I don't suppose your grandpa has any inventions that are like a fog remover or something.
A what? Grandpa did make something called a dehumidifier once.
A dehumidifier? So it removes water vapor from the air, right? That's perfect. Could we use that?
I don't think so. It's meant to be used indoors. You need hundreds to affect a place as big as Roland. And even if we had them all, it wouldn't actually fix the problem.
Technology fails us, huh?
It'd also be nice if we had some solid evidence that society is behind this. It feels a little half-cooked, I think. For them, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me... I still think it's very dangerous because, I mean... you can't see. But at the same time, considering it's a society, it feels kind of not big enough.
I think you mean half-baked. And, what makes you say that?
So far, everything they've used their gospels for has been some kind of world-shaking phenomenon, right? Literally in one case. But just producing some fog isn't really all that impressive.
Good point. You think this would be like a flesh-eating doom fog thing or something coming from them.
Ah, and let us not forget, every time they have given us a message in some form or another. This time, however, not a murmur.
Wait, have they?
My rival's ghostly projections, the wolf appearing amongst sheep, and our kitten's lovely letters. Each time they were provocative, if signs spurring us into action, but here, silence.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But like that, it does come across as rather half-baked.
The bell. The bell. Isn't it?
Shara, is something the matter? A message. We may have received one already. What? When did we...
Help someone!
Help someone!
Mayor Klaus!
Oh, Estelle! Hello!
Oh, Mayor Klaus, hi, what's wrong? You look like you just ran a marathon. Wait, why am I getting the weirdest sense of deja vu? Claus, please, catch your breath. Has something happened?
Something. You could say that, yes. I'm glad to see you're all safe at least.
Mayor, what do you... Mayor, if you could explain?
Just a few minutes ago, Leah collapsed in my home. Several of the citizens have fainted in the same way.
Oh god, what is this mist?
What?
Or that bell? What's going on? Is the mist causing people to faint? In that case, it's some kind of poison or something. Poison, neutralizer, sedative, I don't know. Great. Yeah, a bunch of people have passed out now. This is really bad. This one's like directly affecting the people here.
I've been to all the houses, and it seems the symptoms are the same in every case. Their breathing is stable, and their pupils look fine. They seem to be asleep, so they shouldn't sicken further, I think. I see. It's a small mercy, at least. If we cannot rouse them, however, I doubt I need to elaborate. Now we have to find a solution as fast as we can.
Estelle, are you well? Your color is distressing. I'm okay. It's just, even Alyssa's mom and Luke collapsed. It's kind of a shock. Estelle, if you're not feeling well, you can go back to the guild house, you know? Or you could rest at home. No, can't let myself get all mopey, can't, you know? Father, you really have no idea why they're comatose?
I'm afraid I don't. I desperately wish I did. The traditional church remedies for awakening the sleeping aren't working, so I don't think this is poison or illness. It's more like Ayos preserved me, but it's like their souls are trapped by something.
Their souls?
For whom the bell tolls.
For the moment, it seems the best course of action would be to visit the homes of the afflicted.
For whom the bell tolls.
We need to find out what exactly the situation was like when they fell into these comas. Right, let's go.
So, Sherazad. As of now, in my capacity as Mayor of Rodent, I am formally requesting guild assistance. Please discover what has caused this and assuage the fears of our people.
Just leave it to us, Mayor. We'll do everything in our power, sir. I swear it.
It's gotta be that bell. It's like what Sherazad's thinking.
Hey guys, am I the only one who's suspecting the society behind this?
Hardly. If anything, I find it likely at this point.
A coma Father Divine doesn't understand. I guess it's kind of an incredible phenomenon, isn't it?
And this one's exceedingly dangerous. Compared to the others, this one's, I would say, the worst so far.
Thanks, guys. I was hoping I was being just paranoid. But then, I have to wonder, has anyone received a message? That's a good question. You did write down the full list of people who've fallen comatose, yes? Oh, one sec.
Lita, Tabitha, Luke, and Radford.
We can begin by asking the family and friends and associates of those four about anything suspicious.
We can return to the guild house once we've done so.
Right.
We're actually gonna return to the guild house right away. Lost cat. Oh, this one's a short term. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm looking for my cat. I will be waiting at the Hotel Roland. It's Ida again. It's this cat woman again. This one seems terrifying. I'm gonna be real with you. This incident. Again, the bell. It makes me think, again, for whom does the bell toll? Both fall in love. Where's the cat lady? Not you. It's been a while. Where did it say she was? I swear it thought... I'm an idiot, not the bar. For some reason, my mind thought she's... You know why? Because that's where she was last time. So I forgot. Hey, I'm an idiot. You!
Oh, what to do? What to do?
Lady, is your cat gone again?
Oh, you all are... Hey, it's been a while. We saw the job post on the board. Oh my. I'm so sorry to call you out so late at night. I know it's son, but would you go find Errol for me? Errol, that cat. Gone again, I take it. How about it? Will you find my little Errol?
Yes.
Yeah, we should be able to handle that job right now. Given the circumstances, though, I'm wondering if now's the right time. Responding to complex situations is an important part of a bracer's job. We'll assist you as much as we can. Wonderful. If you can you provide some details? We know that you're looking for a cat. Is that Errol you mentioned the cat in question? Yes, that's right. My little Errol's run off. She disappeared while I was taking an afternoon nap. Oops. This sure seems very familiar. So she's been gone this whole afternoon? I'd start getting worried too. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? If you can think of any spots she might have gone to, that would help. I might have an idea. From what I found out, the landing port seems suspicious. Landing port? I poked around there for a bit and asked one of the engineers, and they said that someone saw a cat. They said it was a light brown kitty, so it must be Errol. I see. Oh, I should write that on the color of the cat's fur. Ooh, that is valuable information. We're off to a promising start. Yes, I think it's worth investigating. Let's ask around at the landing port. Couldn't agree more. I'm glad I was able to help. I'll be waiting here for word of my little Errol. Good luck. We'll report once we found her. Yes, until then.
Actually, we have to do this quest right now. It looks like. What do I mean by that? I'm looking at when the quest expires. It's literally after we turn in our report regarding the interviews of the comatose patients.
What is going on with this fog? I may as well be swimming the way things are.
Excuse me. Can I have a moment? I need to ask you something.
Oh, sure. What's up?
Cat.
A cat, huh? Afraid I haven't seen it.
Huh? Really?
The one who saw it was probably Skip. Ask him what's up. He should be down by the warehouse.
Warehouse? Ah, you! This friggin' fog! The humidity! I'm gonna need to get everything set up to withstand this. We might as well be underwater the way things are.
Excuse me. Can I have a moment? I need to ask you something.
Sure. What is it?
Cat.
Oh yeah, that cat. Yeah, I saw it around noon today.
So midday then? Which lines up perfectly with what Ida told us. Do you know where the cat is now, or where it was headed?
No idea, sorry. Today's been kind of crazy. Where would it even have... yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I haven't seen it since then, and I have no idea where it might have gone. Cats kind of go where they please, you know?
Yeah, I guess I do. But, well, that's it for us, then. Our trail of clues stops right here.
Well, hold on there. Why not ask Quint? He just went into town for dinner.
Quint.
Yeah, he's the Cecilia helmsman. He was talking about the cat, too.
Cool. Time to find Quint, then. Let us have the helmsman steer us true, then. I would imagine he is at the restaurant in town.
No problem. So, funny thing about this guy, he's not actually at the restaurant. I'm assuming if we went to the restaurant, we would actually learn that, but where he's actually at is... Hi there, sir.
Sometimes a relaxing shopping trip is just the ticket.
Sorry, can we have a moment? Are you Quint from the Lyra Orbital Ship Company?
Yeah? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you out with something?
Yeah, if you got a sec, there's something we wanted to ask. Cat.
Searching for a lost cat, huh? Must be extra hard on a night like this with all the fog. Sorry to say I can't help. Haven't seen anything like that cat around here.
Really? You haven't seen her?
Yeah, I swear on Adios herself that I ain't seen a cat. I just heard about it secondhand.
Secondhand? From whom?
Zozimov, from the same crew. I think he said something about seeing a cat when he was working in the airfield. If you want, I'm sure he'd be happy to provide you more details. You should still be on the clock.
At the landing port, right? And now we have to turn right back around. It's not that far. Walk first, complain later. Need to find Zozimov. Let's go.
So, Zozimov is in fact in the, not there. Is in fact at the landing port, apparently. I just don't think he's on the job.
Ah, so relaxing.
Seriously?
Oh, who we have here?
You're Zozimov, right? We've been looking for you. What on earth are you doing over here?
Well, isn't it obvious? I'm spending a relaxing evening in the woods. Sort of. You see, when we're on a ship all the time, you begin to long for greenery. So sometimes I just like to kick back and relax among the trees like this.
Yeah, of all the Force and Roland, this is clearly the best place to get some greenery. Sure, why not? Well, for better or worse, we found Zozimov. Let's hurry and finish our business. Yeah, gladly. So, we did want to ask you a few things.
Oh, ask away.
Cat,
Ah, looking for a cat.
we heard from Quint that you saw one.
I certainly did. It was just a bit past noon today. I was offloading some luggage from the ship's hold. Quite an annoying critter, making a fuss and meowing constantly.
The ship's hold, okay. Wait, so the cat was inside the ship?
Well, ship's hold can't mean much else, right? I mean, I suppose a ship could try to hold the cat another way, but I doubt that'd end well for the cat or the ship.
Ah, but of course, inside the Cecilia. It's no wonder our search was fruitless. Our query is in the one place we did not search. Yeah. And that makes the rest simple. We just need to search this ship. Shouldn't take long, yeah. Well, thanks for everything, Zozimov.
Glad to be of help, but, what to do?
Are you missing something? That's what it sounds like. What's wrong?
It's just, let me ask again to be sure. You're looking for a wheat-colored cat, yeah?
Yeah, Oh, no way.
You've guessed. Yeah, you're looking for a wheat-colored cat, but the cat I saw was black as pitch.
Bruh. An excellent punchline.
I'm sorry, the relevance of that detail didn't strike me until just now. I'm certain there was a cat on board, however. Why not take a look anyway? Perhaps your cat has taken a tar bath or gone covered in soot somewhere along the way.
That's a good point. There is an off chance it's still Errol. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe the Black Key's a friend of Errol's. Yes, that's true. We might have no other clues, so we might as well follow this one. The Black Cat may also be a friend to Errol. We should investigate. Quite. Let us take flight, then.
Alright, you there, sir?
Hey, found the kitty yet?
We actually wanted to ask you about that.
Oh, and what would that be?
We'd like to search the inside of the Cecilia.
Wait, so you want to go inside the Cecilia in the cabin?
Yeah?
Explain.
I see. I do understand, but I'm afraid I can't get permission to board on my own, however. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to leave now.
What? I kinda didn't expect to get told off.
Told off nothing. I can't allow that. Can't allow what I can't allow. Company policy, no exceptions. Begging won't get you anywhere. Just head on home.
For the love of... I guess we have no choice. We're not quite done yet.
Shara? Shara?
Now, why are you being so hard-headed,
What the...
Oh, yes. Now, why don't you think about it long and hard? If a cat really is on board, that's the trouble for you too, isn't it? What happens if it ruins the seats? Wouldn't that be a tragedy?
Well, that is... Yeah, sure. I mean, I can't let you in without permission.
Don't worry about that. We won't cause any problems. Just let us in for a little bit. So, what do you say? You'll do it for me, won't you?
Bro started speaking moon runes.
Shara, using your assets like a weapon like that is so... something.
Oh, my envy is fathomless.
Shara. So, do we have an understanding?
I guess. But oh man, this could get me. Look, just for a minute, okay? And never tell anyone about any of this.
Of course.
Okay, there. Get in quick.
Bro turned into an air sign.
Alright, where are you, cat? Wow, it's really dark in here. Yeah, all the lights are out.
Even in the darkness, however, I can feel the hum of energy from the passengers.
Yes, it's a little creepy to be honest.
Feels like something's waiting to leap out at us from the dark.
Ugh. I was still bad with the ghost stories. That's enough ghost talk, thanks. Come on, let's find this freaking cat and get out of here.
Shall we? We don't want to keep that poor maintenance worker waiting. Should be at the bottom floor, I think.
Found ya! Hey! That was a...
Cat!
There you are, Errol. Oh, you silly kitty. You always do stuff like this.
Wheat colored fur, just like we'd heard. This must be a cat.
Yay, the kitty's safe! You little troublemaker. We ended up walking all over the place thanks to you. What were you doing hiding in here anyways?
What the? Huh? Little kittens!
What? Kittens?
Well, aren't they adorable? They look like newborns, too.
So she gave birth to them here? Maybe that's why she snuck away? She was looking for a safe place for the kittens. Even the cats can be great mommies. Yeah, but did she have to get on the ship? Well, whatever. Let's go report.
Yes, let's. I'm sure Ida will be quite happy. You have an additional 3 cats now.
What a surprise! Errol's up and become a mother. We were just as surprised as you.
Didn't see that coming, not one bit. Both mother and children appear to be healthy. Raise them with care. Oh, that explains why the guy said he thought he saw a black cat.
Why, but of course. They're as precious to me as grandchildren. Now comes the real challenge. I need to come up with the perfect name for each and every one of them. I'm sure those names will be really cute. No problems there. Leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing before you go. It simply won't do to have you on your way just yet. Did you need something else? This is the second time you've helped me. Here, it's only right for you to take this.
Master beads?
It's something I've used often when praying. It's very calming. Oh, neat. Thanks, we appreciate it. Well then, please take care on your way home.
Kittens. Well, that just happened. Nice. Oh, apparently the master beads are an item that are only obtained if you completed the quest in the first chapter.
Okay, that's one case cleared up.
Now we need to get back to our real job. Indeed, the sleeping require our aid. May we go forth at once.
Let's do it.
So what do these master beads do? They seem important considering it's a unique item. Master beads prevent sleep and confuse. Ooh, I like it. We can prevent quite a couple stats effects at this. Being sleep and confused. Don't know why I thought. I feel like I'm just talking gibberish today. Also, I just know it occurs to me this entire time that I've been doing side quests, Olivia's just been like half dead. I swear to God, Estelle, please let me take a little bit of a nap. I'm bleeding out here. We're going to look for cats, and yet I'm going to get an infection from everything we're doing, just running around. My guts are spilling out, Estelle, please. Alright, let me take a look at something real quick. Just be safe. Not that. Okay, those are still long-term. Also, can I... They're still open. Strange. Which reminds me, another shop that I should check. Schwab? Oh, still, about time.
It's been a while, Renan. Sorry for not stopping by sooner.
No, not at all. You sure picked a bad time to come back, though. Are you out on patrol?
Pretty much, yeah. The guy is stepping up his presence so we can be ready for anything.
Man, sounds rough. Makes it easier for the rest of us to sleep at night, though. By the way, if you're ever short on equipment or anything, feel free to drop by the store. We're gonna be open pretty late tonight.
You never know. Thanks, Renan. Yeah, thanks. Catch you later.
Good luck with the patrols.
I want to talk. I want to buy. I haven't shopped here yet. Okay, just checking.
Okay. Okay, I think we're good to... I think we're okay to go ahead and do some, do the story now. Alright. Tacoma Cases Investigation. Luke, Radford, Tabitha, and Lita. Radford near the West Gate. When you say West Gate, you mean back here? Oh, I can hardly see the stars with all this fog. And yet I care not for the glittering sky. For you, my love, are my only star.
They're still at it.
Uh,
You're back.
did you guys find our ring?
We found a ring that matches your description, at least. We'll need to have you identify it for us. Yep, we just need you to confirm if it's not yours or not. Armand, can you take a look at this ring?
Sure, I don't... Ah! That's the ring! That's it! That's our engagement ring!
Seriously? Seriously?
You sure? Yes, I'm absolutely sure.
I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. Good to hear. Makes this all worthwhile. A job well done. I certainly never dreamed the request would take us where we ended up, though. Phew, man. Yeah, never thought we'd find your ring on the roof of the tower. Here, let me give it back to you before it ends up lost again. Here you go.
Thank you. I don't even know how to express how I feel right now.
We never lost our faith in you. Thank you so, so much. Not at all. I'm glad we could help. Your wedding isn't too far off from now, is it? Best wishes. Thank you. Goodness, it's a little embarrassing to hear it out loud.
Don't be embarrassed, my love. For no other love has received a stronger blessing. We still have a lifetime of well wishes ahead of us.
Amen.
Ellie. Bruh.
They're off in their own little world.
You know what they say, love is blind.
Anyway, it'd be room to interrupt them, so let's excuse ourselves. Yes, good idea. Let's go. Well, pardon us, lovebirds.
That's another side quest down. Now we can go looking around for story stuff. Are any of the guys up here? Nope. Mayor's residence is where one of them is, right? Lita? Hello? Here we go.
Estelle, Sherazade, welcome. Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Kloss tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask. Thank you. But firstly, how's Lita? Lita, she won't awaken no matter what we do. I pray she'll wake normally come the sunrise, whatever that's worth in this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. It's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse, and do you remember when? Let me see. It would have been just before 5. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed. But to think there were others afflicted the same way.
She collapsed in the entryway. Hang on, was the door locked at the time?
I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with the fog.
Well, that's a list of suspects a selge long, then. Oh, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way?
About 30 minutes, I suppose.
Alright, I think we have a good picture of what happened. One last thing, if I may. Was there anything strange before or after Lita collapsed?
Strange? What do you mean?
Did the house have any unfamiliar visitors, or were there any odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am?
Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell.
The sound of a bell? Hold on a sec. Didn't we hear one too?
It was such a lovely sound. I thought Lita rang it, perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it.
You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, please contact us at the guild at once.
Yes, of course. Oh, and everyone, do be careful, won't you?
Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help. It's gotta be the bell. Whenever that bell rings, it's probably gonna take someone out. So we need to find where that bell is. First, let's find... But before we get into any conclusions, let's listen to more testimony.
Hey, Alyssa. Sorry, Estelle! Yes! Hi! This is great! When did you get back from training? I've been so worried. You didn't come back for so long! Sorry, I got kind of busy and couldn't say hi. So, is your mom and dad doing alright? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay. But I'm so worried. She won't, like, wake up or do anything, even if you shake her. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but... I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh, yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay, then. First, where'd your mother fall asleep and when? Let's see. It was about 5, I think.
I see. Okay.
Mom and I went to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to the creepy fog, right, you know? We finished weatherproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. I see. Alright. And then? Okay, well, so while we were cleaning, Dad called me. And when I got back, Mom was all zonked down in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to bed. And then she went... Mom... Alyssa...
It's okay.
Sorry. I'm sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now. Thanks. Did you want to ask anything else? One sec. Shara, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize? Actually, yeah. Just as I was heading inside. I saw this lady come out of the clock tower.
A lady?
A woman? Was it someone from Roland, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kind of hard to see details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveler of some sort, you know? Really weird. What was weird about them? She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing? I can't lie, it was kind of hot. It was a bit hard to see details through the fog, though, like I said. I see. Still, this is really valuable.
We got another member of Ouroboros. It's some lady in a black dress.
We need to go tell Aina this.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously.
No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle.
5 o'clock is the time when these people are passing out. Luke at Ashton's house in Radford near the West Gate. Ah, here we go.
Estelle. Oh, dear me. Estelle Bright, look at you, a senior bright racer and everything.
Good evening. We, heard about Luke.
Estelle.
Oh, hey, Pat. Is it that bad?
Well, you see, our little Pat is the one who found Luke after he collapsed.
Oh, no. Pat, don't worry. It'll be okay. Maggie, how's your grandson? Is he hurt?
What? No, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all just a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. This little rascal just wore himself out like boys do, you know. Really, him not waking up? Foolish. Foolish.
Maggie. Hey, Pat. Can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep?
Huh?
We're investigating what happened on behalf of the mayor. On behalf of the town. If there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat.
So, okay. I'll tell you.
Thanks, Pat. So, where and when did Luke fall asleep?
I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. I think it was just past 5.
Once again, it's at 5.
We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was in and I was looking for Luke. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was being a jerk and I tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't.
I see. Wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower?
Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problems.
Oh yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, think I've got the gist of it all. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen?
Strange?
Did you see anyone you didn't recognize? Hear any strange sounds? Like Estelle said, anything could help.
I don't remember much except all the white fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port.
I see. So, creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought.
I'm glad we could be of help, dearie. Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay?
Yeah, you bet he will. Pat, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will tease you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I won't cry anymore.
Poor kid. This is terrifying, just seeing suddenly someone you love in your like family, lover, I don't care, I don't know. They're just passed out and they won't wake up. Ugh. It's horrifying. And this could happen, and it could get worse for all we know. It could get much worse very quickly if that bell rings again. Oh, hello.
You're Estelle and Shazad, right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but, is Mr. Radford okay? Yes, but there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him, no matter what we do.
Is our only option to wait and watch him over until morning?
I'm afraid so. That's all you can do for now, at least. I know this is a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions? Of course.
I don't know if we can answer everything, but I'll be happy to help in any way I can.
Thank you, you two. Firstly, where and when did Radford fall asleep? The time? Around 5:30, I guess.
Okay, that's a slight deviation from the rest, but it's close enough.
The place, well, just outside that door, essentially.
Outside the door? So what, in the hallway?
Yeah, I heard a knock and a voice say I'm home. I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground, unconscious.
To be honest, I thought Father had simply gone drunk again. But I couldn't smell any alcohol in his breath.
I thought it was strange, and then we couldn't wake him, no matter what we did. So we went to go see Father Divine.
I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Radford fell asleep? Anything odd?
What do you mean, like this blasted fog? Fog?
Aside from that, for example, did you see anyone odd or hear any strange sounds?
Come to think of it, when we were dragging Radford in.
You noticed it too? Oh, in all this fuss, I thought I'd just imagined it. What is it?
It was when we were putting Radford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell.
Yep, it's a bell, alright.
Sound of a bell here too.
For whom the bell tolls.
It was surprisingly lovely, really.
It's a sound that everyone seems to like, but it seems like a siren's calling away.
I simply thought someone outside rang one. Thank you. You've given us a lot of information. If you remember anything else, please contact the guild house straight away, alright? Yes, of course. Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, Estelle.
Alright, let's head back to the guild. We've checked everything out. Let's go ahead and also save here, just in case. Yeah, this one's really bad.
Good work with the investigation. How's the questioning going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but...
I think we're ready.
Alright. Let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered.
There's a bell and a strange woman in black.
I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among them all. Yeah, that's...
I would say it was the time.
So it's more like it happened over the space of an hour. There's one more commonality between all the testimonies. There were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all.
I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying.
I see. Is it somehow that if you're alone and you hear the bell, it puts you out?
In that sense, the fog begins to make sense.
Of course. First off, the fog makes it so you can't see anyone, and then the bell, the bell's effect seems to only work if you can't be seen. If no one can see you and you hear that sound, you're out. But if someone sees you, then the effect is seemingly nullified. But the fog makes it hard to see.
It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor.
A demon that devours the souls of its victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image to be sure, but one which fits our antagonist perfectly.
That's scary.
Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon.
Some woman in a black robe.
Yes, the sound of the bell and the woman robed in black.
I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens.
Problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence?
I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen.
Oh!
Tabitha? Luke!
Oh. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. That woman in black is...
There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around here in the mist in Roland. Son of a...
Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact other guild branches, especially Elnan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do?
It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling.
Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too.
You shouldn't worry about that.
Huh?
Leave the night patrol to us, guys. You all go home and get some rest.
But wait.
It's a good idea, Stell. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tito home with you. You three get some rest.
But... Okay, I will.
Sherazard, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us, guys.
What?
It's not really about gender, you mind? You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle has on this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest.
Now wait just a minute. I'm a B-rank bracer. I don't need my hand held like some...
Shara, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, Your words protest as your lack of wariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act?
Very well.
Shara, Agate, Zin, be careful out there, alright?
Leave it to us. Well, remember you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning.
They're both gonna go knocked out, aren't they? Alright. It's all the girls! And it's the girls and Olivia, I guess. Ah, the high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead on to your home.
Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier?
Fear not, my sweet. Olivia Linheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. I also get the feeling that if I were to do something, I would be in for a hell of a world. I mean, I swear to God, if I do something wrong here, I'm going to be smashed in the skull by you, Estelle, whipped to death by you, Sherazade, blown up by the child out of you, Tita, and then stabbed through 1 billion times by you, Miss Chloe. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you.
Olivier, I think we'll be alright. Really. We'll be protected, alright? Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is.
I'm dragging you back in with us. Hey, idiot, what the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who will be on patrol and when.
What? Oh, Agate, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zen would handle the patrol?
No. I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside.
Agate, wait a moment! Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go.
Yeah, you get inside. Come on.
Help me!
Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show, like, any, like, tension or anything in our predicament, though?
I'm kind of impressed, honestly.
It's hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he was 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's a bad influence on Tita, yeah. I kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though.
You probably should, child.
Shara?
You know, it just occurs to me. Shara's been acting weird this whole time. You know the sound of that bell, don't you, Shara?
It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. It seems that there's also, it seems to be a case that these enforcers have some connection to a lot of the characters in some way.
At the very least, I mean, you got Blue Blanc, who's made a rival of out of freaking in Olivier. You've got Walter, who was someone who was connected with Zin, and Rena, which now also is connected with, who has rebuilt a relationship with Tita. Even Joshua with Estelle. And I think Sherazard might have her own connection to somebody here.
Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way.
We're gonna have an all-girls team going into the fight, aren't we? Okay. That's cute, though.
What is that? A door? Estelle, what? Oh, sorry to wake you, Tia. I'm just gonna make sure I locked it up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Come back soon, Stella. No. She's so cute. Must fight cheek pinching urge. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not.
There you go. Baby.
Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Shara or Chloe. Better double check the beds and locks, though.
Shara.
Shara?
Cards, huh?
Oh, Estelle. Is something wrong? I, heard a sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was. I'm sorry. Being able to wake when you sense this slight change in your environment. Now you're acting like a proper bracer. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kind of confused. I see. So, hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The Inverted Emperor.
The Emperor. Something about authority or something, right?
Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow, I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. And what do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. It sounds like you think some of that does apply to you, though. This won't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Burns about, would it? Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm really not trying to rush you. I do think getting it off your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Shara, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for. Aw, Shara. Could you take a look at this?
Here's the photograph.
A photo? What in... Well, this answers one question at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah, I bet he's with them as a front of sorts, for whatever clandestine work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them, he can do the sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain a brace's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. I'm assuming, considering he's not working for Ouroboros, and he's trying to fight them, in fact, he might be just trying to get revenge for Hamel or whatever. The village that was mentioned, because Mueller called him a lost child of Hamel, so that must be his home village. So, is he trying to get revenge for it?
Shara, aren't you just a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during the Bandit raid were simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill had a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught on film was a bit careless of him, though. I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem to seem possessed of the camera of miracles, yes? So, Shara, should I hand this photo over to Aina or Elnan? As a rule, bracers have only one obligation. That is, to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will he work with the Capuas to bring terror to liberal skies?
I say no.
But no, he'd never do something like that.
Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything. And I see no reason to say anything either, as I too am confident Joshua presents no danger. I think he's just trying to fight the Ouroboros on his own terms, without trying to get Estelle or anyone else he actually genuinely cared about involved, because of what happened to Hamel. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. Or is that actually an ongoing question?
I do believe in him. I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere, and I don't know where, and he's got those cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care about what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something.
Estelle.
But then, what did I do all this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then maybe I'm just being a selfish little girl. And, yeah, once I get this far in, the headache sets in.
I see. I won't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I won't fret.
What do you mean?
From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp on your feelings of this. All you've lost sight of is what you actually want to do. You'll find the answer you need if you take it one step at a time. I know you will.
Shara.
You already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least.
Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Alyssa's mom and Luca had both collapsed, I actually felt kind of motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around in my own little rain cloud. My own problems seemed to fade into the distance a little after that.
Oh, great. Now I think I sound like a vapid, filthy, flighty palm. I don't know about that, though you're definitely cute enough to be a palm. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other without stopping.
Thanks, Shara. Now I sound like a charging rhinocider, not a palm. Still, really, thanks. I think I kind of see the answer in the distance now.
I hardly did anything special. Anyway, Josh was doing pretty well for himself now, isn't he? I never thought he and that bandit girl would be a match, but they are cute together. Sorry, I'm looking at some.
Oh great, now you're getting in on that. We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know.
Oh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed boy sort of girl, and yet beneath that there is a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement to her. That sounds just like the kind of girl Josh would snuggle tenderly with.
Shara, did you become a perverted old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it?
As they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Bright versus Capua, a struggle to the death.
Note to self, never talk to Shara about anything in the future, at all, ever.
I'm joking, Estelle, really. Still though, if you want to worry about Joshua, that would be the thing I'd worry about more in your shoes. You two are at that age after all. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front too. Like, there's Chloe for starters. Nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm going to get back to bed. Are you going to try and stay up, Shara? No, I won't be too long in getting back into bed myself. Agate and the others had a point about getting some rest. That's true. What is it? Shara, is there something you're worried about? Ah, well, a little, perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then. Well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything. Don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life. Well, good night, Shara. Good night, Estelle. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about.
Shit! The bell! I heard it. Okay, all the girls seem to be fine. But what about the other three?
Whoa, is it me or is it thicker than yesterday? Yes, it's definitely gotten worse. I hope Ag and the others are okay. At this point, good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried. Let's get to the guild house. We should be able to hear about last night, along with anything else. Good idea.
One of them's definitely gonna be passed out, aren't they? I have no doubt. It is, Jesus Christ, even I'm having trouble looking through this. What the hell's going on? Where's Olivier?
Morning. Good morning.
Where's Olivier?
Ah, good morning.
There you are. You slept well last night, I hope?
Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. Well, not necessarily. The extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope? Thank you for doing that.
Not at all. We slept in shifts, so we're fine. Of course, there's one of us still passed out at the hotel.
I'm guessing you mean Olivier? Well, so he really did do his part last night.
That he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well.
We'll be sure to thank him later then. So, what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? The night patrol may have been a good idea because we've heard no new reports of people collapsing. But it's as we feared. All of yesterday's victims are still out cold and still completely unresponsive. Oh man.
Olivier's definitely passed out.
That's awful. Also, do we know of any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than it was yesterday, but at this point I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports that the size of the cloud is expanding as well. The entirety of the Malga Trail is now blanketed, all the way to the mine entrance, apparently. Really? Crap. If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, it's not all bad news. Between the reports from us and others, the Royal Guards agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really? Sweet. Yes, they'll be coming from Bose over the Vert Bridge. That'll be a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire region.
Right on. This gives us the chance we need to find that Ouroboros clan barrier. My guess is that our suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas. But that gives us a huge amount of ground to cover.
Yeah, Roland as a region isn't that big, but just the 7 of us can't search the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. Well, on that note, how about I press gang you into helping with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh? Evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog. And now the fog's reach is growing. Like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga Trail, and it's also reached the Purzel Farm. The Purzel Farm too now? I see. So we need to bring the Purzels and the miners back into the city, where the army unit can keep them safe then? Yes, you can consider it a guild-assigned mission, pay and all. Think you can do that before you go looking for them?
Keeping the city safe does take priority, I guess.
As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes? And it sounds like the same is true of this Persil farm. If that's the case, it would be wise to split into 2 groups. We need to take all 7 of us to one location.
As much as I'm sure Will and Share Persil would love to see a small army of bracers show up at their door, I agree. Speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's run by the family of an old friend.
Ah, I see. Agate, Olivia, and I will excavate the mine then.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed.
Oh, he's actually not dead. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? I'm actually immensely surprised. I was positive that you were going to be passed out.
Why are you strumming your lute?
Ah, my rose, but the weather casts a pall on men's hearts this day. I thought that perhaps to brighten the mood with a little lovely serenade. Consider it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom, courtesy of Olivia Lenheim.
Well, can you be so cheery so early?
It does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed, well done.
I merely did my duty as a gentleman and defender of love. To be honest, I had thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit. But the fog was so thick I could barely even find the city gate. It was a tragedy, I tell you.
Seriously? Just when I was reversing my opinion of you. Let me get Olivier up to speed.
I'm really surprised that he's not actually conked out. A very Bracer-like mission, Very well, allow me to help. Come, let us away to the farm with the fair lady.
We said you're coming with us. The hell, are you getting it wrong on purpose now?
Ooh, I did not realize you want me to so badly, Agate. Why, if you keep being that forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover.
Okay, hang on. I am not your...
Lover, I didn't know you were...
Tita, do not listen to a word he says, okay?
Well, so much for hanging up and taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, if we fulfilled our tomfoolery quotient for the day, we should really get to work.
Yeah, we should, really. Controller just disconnected. We're off to the mine, then.
Farewell for now, fair ladies.
Right, so we should get to the Persil farm on the double. After you, Estelle.
Hey, Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right?
Huh? She's an old friend from Sunday school named Tio Persil. She lives out there with the rest of her family. Her grandfather Franz, her grandmother Hannah, and her twin siblings Will and Cher. We will be escorting miners, not counting Tita since she's armed, so we'll have to stay on alert. Well, we're off to Ina. Good luck out there.
Alright, sorry if it seemed like I was rushing through the dialogue. Apparently something came up. Nothing serious, it's just that apparently somebody ordered groceries to the wrong house and somebody now has to pick them up because no one else is at the house. Check your addresses before you get groceries shipped, please, people. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope to see you all later. Peace. Grocery!